On Thursday, February 21st, 2019, an opening reception for Ruby Franco's exhibition Scattered Memories was hosted at UTEP. According to the artist, the works in the exhibition revisit places, objects, and events that the artist has encountered growing up in the eastern suburbs of El Paso. The pieces in the exhibition represent snapshots and cropped images of her childhood and life growing up in El Paso. Some of the first pieces that I saw upon entering were pieces that highlighted the crazy amount of construction that seems to always be going on in El Paso, as well as pieces reminiscent of childhood and teenage years, such as a brightly colored series of tangled headphones and a hair scrunchies and another series of hair barrettes and scrunchies. Next, we see one of my favorite pieces of the exhibition, a series of pencil drawings of roofs of houses. I love this piece because even though I grew up on the opposite side of El Paso as the artist, this piece could have been based off of my views in childhood. On the other side of the display is a depiction of stickers stuck together on something made out of glitter. This is another piece that I liked because it made me think of my childhood, playing barefoot outside and coming in crying because there was a sticker lodged in my foot. Not a good memory, but definitely a distinct one. Along the back of the wall of the gallery is what seems like a timeline of the artist's childhood and young adulthood. On another display is more drawings, this time of children playing and living their lives, plus a couple of drawings of portraits across from them. Back on the wall of the gallery, the last piece is a bunch of guitars and candy below that. Chronologically backwards, we see a pile of purses, a humanized version of a stuffed animal, a collection of car parts with hands, and a pile of toys and a pile of VCR tapes with a bright orange Rugrats VCR front and center. This work specifically is another one of my favorites. My mom, who came with me on the field trip to the gallery, also especially liked the Rugrats VCR. Past the glittery piece with the stickers that we saw before is a couple of works depicting a window half blocked by an AC, with the rest covered in blankets, and an oven with pots and pans stored inside, also a common sight in my house. The next is walnuts, and a piece that decided it was just too tired to go on and decided to rest on the floor for a bit. Next is a row of houses in an abstract neighborhood. This piece is another favorite of mine just because I love the colors and the overall look. On the backs of the displays on the other side of the gallery are a few more etchings and drawings. The inkwork of the corner store is very nice with clean lines. Next, we see 3 cutout pieces of childhood toys and games. The last piece on the way out is a series of patterns of colorful houses and rooftops. All the pieces in general are well done and do a good job of telling a story. I did not live the artist's life, yet her pieces made me reminisce my own childhood and young adulthood. Overall, I really enjoy this exhibition and all the pieces in it.